Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on my channel here. Now in today's video, guys, I am going to be bringing you a pretty lockdown defense in Madden 22. Now quickly guys, before we do get in the video, if you guys have not checked out my two most recent videos, they are going to be in the top right of the screen right now in the card. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's move into the pre-play adjustments here for this defense. All right, guys, so here we go. This is going to be the pre-play adjustments for the defense. What you're going to want to do in terms, first of all, with your zone drops, you want to make sure that your flats for your zone drops are on 5 yards. So that's hard flats, cloud flats, and soft squad zones. And then for curl flats, you want to put them at about 20 yards. So now in terms of the play today, we are going to be working out of the nickel 3-3-5 wide formation in the Miami Dolphins defensive playbook. And the play is going to be this Mike Blitz 3. Now for personnel, what you want to do, first of all, very important, sub in a safety at linebacker. So I have Holland right here. He should do a pretty good job. Now, if you are running a playbook such as 4-6 that has nickel 3-3-5 and 3-3-5 wide, you could sub in 3 linebackers at safety or 3 safeties at linebacker, and then you can audible down to 3-3-5 wide to get a look like that. But if you're just running a playbook that has only 3-3-5 wide, I'd recommend just subbing 1 safety in at linebacker and then leaving the others. Now in terms of these outside spots here, this player and this player, you want to make sure that you have guys that can play zone coverage as well as rush the quarterback. So Jerome Baker and Bernard McKinney should do a pretty good job in this position. And then finally for the defensive line here, you want to put your best edge rusher at this defensive tackle spot. And then in terms of this position and this position, you want to put outside linebackers that can rush the quarterback but also play in a bluff blitz zone, as we will be going ahead and using that. So pretty much here, that is the main personnel subs you have to make and all the personnel subs you have to make on defense. So now we're going to be running this right here against Gun Bunch tight end Pierre Budover, very popular play in Madden this year as well as last year and maybe even the year before. So what you want to do here for your first setup, it's very simple. Just press your defense, which is wind down the left stick, and shade up at the top, which is wind up on the right stick. You see right here, it's very simple coverage defense, but we do have a lot of good zones on the field. We have 2 curl flats that will cover the sidelines, and then we also have a 3-rack hook that will drop back and play the middle of the field. And then we also are rushing 4 guys, which is going to be pretty solid right here for this defense. So what we're going to do is we're pretty much going to try to lurk the flats and really also try to lurk this part of the middle of the field. So just keep that in mind. Pretty much though, we're just going to hike the ball. You're going to see right here, we're going to cover the flats, and then we're going to make sure nothing's over the middle of the field. And you see right there, the pressure is going to get in very quickly, and we are able to get the quarterback down. Now, in terms of the next setup, what we will be doing, pressure defense, shade over the top. Then we're going to throw the 2 outside linebackers that are blitzing that we had subbed in. So Jerome Baker and Bernard McKinney. We're going to put them both into hard flat zones. Now, how to do that? Double tap the right D-pad, press their icons, which are X and A, and flick that left stick to the left. Now, what we're doing is we're something called Maybelline. Now, what is Maybelline? Well, basically what we're doing is we're taking away the sidelines on both sides of the field, which is going to be really, really key here, as if we're playing a formation that has a lot of crossing routes, this is going to do a very good job of taking that away. Now, obviously, what you're going to want to watch here is going to be this part of the middle of the field and also a little bit over the middle as well in terms of deep zones. Now, in terms of this right here, you are going to be rushing 2 guys, which is going to be a little bit of a drawback, but not too badly. So what I meant, what I said before, is just watch like this part of the field. Middle thirds are a little bit weird right now. That's all I'm going to say. Middle thirds are a little bit weird in the game, so you got to sort of watch them very closely. But what we're going to do, we're going to hike the ball, pretty much just lurk any of this middle of the field, maybe go over the top here. Now, unfortunately, the delay fade is open. You're seeing the pass rush is not really getting through. We're just going to throw the ball away, but this is a max coverage set. If you're playing an opponent who really likes to throw the ball and doesn't sit in the pocket for a long time, this is going to be a very, very effective offense or defense for you guys to run. Now, in terms of the last setup, what we will be doing, we're going to press our defense, shade over the top. We're going to double Mabel the right side of the field, opposite of the bunch. That's what you want to do. So what we're going to do, double tap the right D-pad. We're going to press A in the situation, flick that left stick to the left. So you see now we have a hard flat over there. And then this is the next adjustment. Now, this is a little different. If you're running 3-3-5 audible down to 3-3-5 wide, you could throw a safety into a man coverage assignment, which is double tapping the right D-pad, pressing X, flicking that right stick up, and then you can man up with any receiver. However, If you do have a linebacker there, I'd recommend going ahead and putting him in a vertical hook zone, which is double tapping the right D-pad, pressing X, and flicking that left stick down. So pretty much right here, we're covering this side of the field, so any curl routes or any hitch routes are going to be covered, and that's pretty much it. Now, what you want to cover once again is going to be this part of the field, as well as that deep, as well as this area between the free safety and the right outside corner. So here we go. Just going to hike the ball right here. Basically cover anything that you can. Got to go over the top here, cover that. Now you are rushing 3 guys, so you have a little bit more pressure, but not too much. We're just going to throw the ball away, but you pretty much get the gist right here. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button. Let's try to smash 5 likes. You guys are awesome. Take care, but most importantly, stay classy.